keep it on the level.
This is the latest phone by Google itself, the all-new Pixel and Pixel XL. And in terms of the two phones, they are pretty much the same, except for the size and the battery, much like the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So what we are getting here is a mostly unibody aluminium phone, and overall it's pretty round and has a familiar shape to the already existing flagships. The antenna line goes through the bottom of the back, and we have a G logo, which obviously is Google's logo. And as you should see, at the top there is a glass panel around the fingerprint reader. I personally love how this additional glass feels in hand, as well as the looks it adds. And up front is the AMOLED display, which just looks great. And on the white version of the phone, we can see some sensors on the top of the display. However, it is very hard to notice on the black version. Also, since we're already talking about the front, I really hate the huge chin of this phone, and I believe it should have been a lot smaller, because as you can see, the buttons are already on the screen. Now let's talk about the main differences of the two phones. Firstly, the display of the Pixel is 5 inches, whereas the display of the XL is 5.5 inches. And the battery difference is shown here. Except these, everything is the same, such as the specs and even the camera. Speaking of specs, this phone is said to be one of the fastest phones in the market right now. It's rocking a Snapdragon 821 chip and is the first phone to do that. It has 4GB of RAM, which is also one of the highest after the OnePlus 3, and is available in 32GB or 128GB. It has USB Type-C at the bottom where the speakers are. And also, unlike the new iPhone, it has still got a headphone jack. Also, the quick charging claims to get 7 hours of charge within 15 minutes of being plugged in, which is extremely quick. The camera on the back claims to be the best out of all other phones and is very promising, as it has 12 megapixel camera with a very big sensor. It has a f2.0 aperture, 4K video, and that LED flash. Also, as you can see here, it is extremely quick and there is absolutely no shutter lag. The phone comes in 3 different colors: black, gold, and blue. And I personally prefer the blue, simply because firstly it's new and secondly it's very unique. That's all for this video, and thanks for watching.
Keep it on the level.